Cups in the Minor Arcana is the card of nostalgia. It can represent a desire to go back to childhood or to more innocent times, and perhaps can even be an indicator to share more or cooperate better with the people around you. It can also signify a pleasurable situation, one in which healing, deep nurturing, and regeneration can occur. This card can also indicate gifts coming in. This card shows up when there's a need for you to do something that will renew, revitalize, and energize you. It's a clear signal to enjoy life's pleasures, either alone or with others. It's a sign to stop being so serious. Experience the freedom of childhood play and enjoy your life. The element of this card is water, the astrology is Sun in Scorpio, and the numerology is 6. This card can indicate pleasure, happiness, appreciation, gifts coming in, acts of kindness, the past influencing the present, nostalgia for the past or your childhood, or a past trauma resurfacing. For me, in Leo language, if this card comes up, it's always about feeling nostalgic. If it's reversed, it's not feeling nostalgic, not wanting to go back to the way that things used to be. If this card does show up in the reversed position, it can indicate an inability to live in the present, a preoccupation with the past, being unable to move on, regeneration, the need for inner child healing, or a need to release the past. Let's talk about the symbolism in the card. The boy has white sleeves for purity. The gold knotwork shows that he and this moment are precious. There is gold knotwork that makes 3 points to symbolize any significant 3 that you see in the card. Typically, the 3 refers to past, present, future, but can also mean maiden, mother, crone, or unconscious, subconscious, and superconscious. The white lilies of purity are on his sash. The pink rosebuds are for love. Violets represent friendship and springtime. Springtime is the time of new beginnings and childhood. The girl is wearing a white apron to show her innocence. She's fresh as a daisy, as symbolized by the daisies. Poppies are for childish play and passions. The wreath has an opening at the front to show that she's open to receiving the gift from the boy. The white dove of peace is standing on the roof of the home. The star flowers demonstrate the magic feeling of fairy tales and also symbolize the hope and magic of the pentagram. The cups have shields of knighthood on them to represent idealism, nobility, giving without exception, and protecting the weak. This is the 42nd card in the deck, and the number 42 further breaks down to the number 6. The number 42 is the number of faith. This number calls for looking to the past to evaluate whether choices made served us, or to mistakes made that we have no desire to repeat. The number 6 is the number of gifts coming in. The astrology of this card is the Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of deep emotions, and this card indicates the depth of emotion that stems from memories. The Sun in Scorpio can sometimes stay stuck in the emotions of the past and find it tough to forgive past wrongdoings and move on. Alternative interpretations of this card. If your query is about love and you pull the 6 of Cups and you're in a relationship, you may be somehow stuck in the past. Make sure you're on the same page with your partner as far as your goals, hopes, and dreams for the future. Whether in a relationship or not, a past love may resurface at this time. If you're considering rekindling a relationship with this person, be very careful about that decision. Remember why you broke up in the first place. Resist succumbing to nostalgia. It could cloud your mind. If your query is about work and you pull this card, a creative opportunity may present itself at work. If you're in a job that doesn't require a lot of creativity, commit to spending some of your downtime in creative pursuits, such as writing, drawing, scrapbooking, painting, etc. This will positively affect your work life. If your query is about spirituality and you pull the 6 of Cups, this may be a time to incorporate ritual into your spiritual practice. You may feel called to pull from rituals you experienced as a child and adjusting them to reflect your spiritual growth over the years. If your query is about money and you pull the 6 of Cups, money may come in from someone from your past, or you may come into an inheritance. If you're looking to make an investment, this card may mean that you should look at things appealing to children, or are considered retro, or invoke a feeling of nostalgia.